everybody, and welcome back to Spark of Vintage. Today, I wanted to share with you something a little different than our normal topic. I attended the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo with my sister, Sharon from Inky Spirits, and I wanted to share with you one of the fun evenings that we had, which was the Friday night Great Expo Bake Off Play Date. Now, the play dates at these events are usually costume events. We decorate our tables. It's a lot of fun. This one was hosted by Scrappy Boy Stamps. In a moment, I'm going to show you how I made my chef's costume using Home Sweet Home transfers from IOD. But first, let's fake it till we bake it. Fake baking is a pretty phenomenal trend that I've seen on Instagram and YouTube, and you should check these videos out. Now, remember, we're going to be working with items from Home Depot, so you want to wear your gloves and protect yourself. The first thing I did was grab a used baking pan that I knew I wasn't going to cook with. I added normal cupcake liners in there and, weirdly, rocks. Since we're going to be using Great Stuff's Gaps and Crack Filler, which is a silicone kind of based product, the rocks help us hold our cupcake liners in place. Learning how to fill the liners up takes a little practice, so go slow and be patient. And remember, it will continue to expand on you overnight. In addition to cupcakes, we can also make some donuts. This time we don't use any liners. We just make the best circle that we can with the gap filler and let it rest. Again, remember, this foam is meant to continue to expand and fill cracks, so be sure and give yourself plenty of space. I let my cupcakes and donuts dry overnight, and they do recommend at least 12 hours to let the foam set and dry all the way through. Now, my donuts and cupcakes continue to grow big overnight, but don't worry, you can always file them down, cut them down a little bit, sand them around the corners. This was a great opportunity for me to be able to use some of the acrylic paints that had been in my stash since last year. I used some versions of the chalk paint as well as some of the satin paints. Satins look really good if you want your donuts to look like they're freshly glazed. Chalky will have a little bit more of that flat color like a cake donut or a sourdough donut. But get creative. See what colors you like. See how creamy or rich you'd like to make your frostings. For the actual frosting on the donuts and cupcakes, I used caulking from Home Depot and disposable decorating kits from the dollar store. This is nothing you want to use with your regular food, so make sure that you find disposable kits that you can throw away, and it will get messy, so get ready for that. But it was a lot of fun creating different tones of frosting colors, spreading them out, decorating with glitters and sugar glitter from Tim Holtz's Ideology line, as well as sparkles. These were some fake cherries that I found at Christmas time. I just made them look like they were frosted cherries. Anything that you just love that'll make your cupcakes and donuts look delicious and fresh. I'm not an expert at this, but I did have a great time making these donuts and cupcakes, and I think they came out pretty realistic looking. Now, let's move on to making that apron with our IOD transfers. Again, I used the Home Sweet Home collection from IOD on just a regular poly cotton apron that we got from Amazon. I did pre-treat the areas that I applied the transfers with a little bit of collage medium and then went back over them again with collage medium to seal them into the fabric. Well, the best part of it all is showtime, when we get to spend time with the people that we love and adore, show off our costumes, get a look at everybody else's projects. Sharon made this great cardboard oven that we propped up. We donated all of our donuts and cupcakes to another team that was having a fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. So they all went to a good use. All in all, it was a fantastic time, and we can't wait to go back next year. And thanks for coming along on the journey with me today. And when you get a moment, check out all those amazing fake bakers that are out there on YouTube and Instagram. They will blow your mind. And thank you again for joining us again today at Spark of Vintage. We hope you'll come back and see us again soon. Be sure and like, bookmark, save, share, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next time.